Yeah, that was my match.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst.
Well, every time I turn around, they add
a time machine?
What?
I found it.
You're actually serious?
Of course.
Because if we could...
Then it sounds... If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2000...
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that?
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all...
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out.
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see...
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out! What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
This fight is getting started before they even make it through the curtain.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. He just flipped the script there. Bulldog! Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
A big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Vicious headbutt.
Gross. And that one opened up truth. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Boom. Boom.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Gets out of dodge. Oh, what a clothesline.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Wait for it. With the Alabama Slam. Cody.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting it.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk?
No. We have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time Team Sleeper.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Cody Rhodes in the ring, and he's been looking more undashing lately.
Well, ever since that 619 destroyed Cody's face, he just hasn't been the same. Every time he looks in the mirror, he's reminded of that disfiguring incident. Thankfully, it hasn't affected his skill in the ring.
Now, come on, Corey. It's a see-through match. You can see his face is fine.
And then we have a man who needs no introduction, John Cena. A true one-of-a-kind success story. Cena has achieved great... Take it over! Go for the win here! Counter!
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Taken down by the neck.
Ah, kick! Nasty kick. Headbutt! Locking up with the collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Ooh, Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Oh, what a right! And some attitude behind it. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
I think he really felt that one.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. Showing his power, Alabama Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama Slam.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
And that holds Cody back.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown. But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. From the middle rope, there's a disaster kick. That was a ruthless attack from Cody Rhodes. Cody looking to end this. Trash Rhodes. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And quickly into the car.
Might be in trouble.
And they're still in this.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that. He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
That'll turn your lights out. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena needs to find some energy.
Uh-oh. Way too long. Diving moonsault. Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
Cody gets it done. It is...
Well, Cody, the Time Team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful...
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and...
Nope. Just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined me.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is...
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on.
I'll keep you posted.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few dare to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster, with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution.
Now heading outside.
Sliding into the ring now. Counter from Rhodes. And now Orton sent ringside.
Take off!
Man, you gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
He knew what was coming there.
How insulting is that?
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Returning to the ring now. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy Orton...
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time.
We do. That's how we got into
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history.
WrestleMania 31? That was
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey. But you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might change the future of WWE.
Oh! Stiff kick.
And we just saw some serious offense. DDT! The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now. Destructive arm breaker.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. He's able to counter that.
Randy looking to get back in this.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Power slam. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Stardust drawing some kind of galactic power with that attack.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
What a reversal. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Stardust looking dangerous in there.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Boom! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Uh-oh!
Dark matter.
Stardust just took his opponent on a journey that will be hard to come back from.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Stardust has it cinched in. There's the Queen's crossbones. That could end Orton.
Stardust closing out.
The Queen's crossbone.
Will Stardust take advantage?
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
But you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Side effect.
For the win.
Two. Barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Vicious right forearm. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Everything's in Stardust's favor now.
Oh, goes down face first from the gourd buster. Big boot to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Set up for the impressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
I think he's totally gassed.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Side effect!
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Returning back to the ring. Stardust with all the momentum on his side. Beautiful cover for the victory.
Think it's over. He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the Time Team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful Mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt. Rhea! Welcome back! It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office is recruiting.
I wouldn't call it glomming.
Oh, I'm well aware.
People are saying that...
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this...
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.